Hey everyone! This is a video on how to make a quilted tote bag. Super easy and you don't even need a pattern. Let's start with what you need to cut. From your cotton fabric, cut 4 strap pieces and 2 body pieces using the measurements on screen. From your cotton wadding, cut 2 strap pieces and 1 body piece. Taking 2 of your strap pieces, pin with right sides together and sew down the 2 longer edges. Turn this out and iron flat. Next, taking one of your thin wadding pieces, attach a safety pin to the shorter edge and feed it through the tube you just made. Carefully pull through here to avoid it twisting or snapping. Once this is done, pin it in place. Repeat this process to make the second strap. Next, moving on to the body piece, sandwich together the wadding and 1 cotton piece with the right side facing upwards. Baste in place on the shorter edges and place your second cotton piece on top with right sides facing each other. Pin this in place and take it over to your sewing machine. Sew along all 4 edges, leaving a 10 cm gap on one side. On the shorter edges, measure 10 cm from each corner and unpick a gap that is around 6 cm wide. Carefully pull one of your straps through the first gap and out the other, making sure you don't get it twisted in the process. Pin this in place so that everything sits flush and sew over to secure. Once this is done, cut any excess fabric if needs be and go on with repeating on the other side. Trim down all 4 corners and any excess fabric that is in the seam allowance, leaving all seam allowance around the gap, as this will make it easier when you need to pin shut later. Using the gap, pull the right sides out and push out all 4 corners and trim any loose ends. Not forgetting the basting that you did earlier. Pin the gap shut, tucking in the seam allowances neatly, and sew this closed. Folding the bag in half, Match all 4 corners neatly and pin to secure. Take it over to your sewing machine and sew down one edge. When sewing down this edge, it might get a little tricky. If it does, you can push the fabric gently through the machine. It won't hurt. Once this is done, repeat on the other side. You might think you're done, but you have one more step. To create the depth for your bag, lay the corner flat and mark 7 centimeters down. Sew a horizontal line through all 4 layers of fabric, again, gently pushing if needs be. Taking a needle and thread, secure this in place by attaching it to the seam allowance. Repeat on the other side, and you're done. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them in the comments.